So, dear ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome, and it's my honor to have the welcome speech and to greet so many renowned experts and stakeholders to this highly relevant event. And I would like to extend a special greeting to His Excellency Dr. Yasir Abbas Mohamed, the Minister of Irrigation and Water Resources of the Republic of Sudan, and thank him very much for delivering the keynote speech to start the stakeholder forum. Water is one of the most pressing topics of today and going to be even more pressing tomorrow. BMBF launched the funding activity GRoW already in 2015, specifically contributing to achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 6, ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. Today and tomorrow, the outcomes will be presented and discussed during this conference. As a welcome, let me give you some information on challenges, current activities, and perspectives of BMBF research activities with regard to water. It's true, the COVID-19 pandemic has a tremendous impact on society and politics and sometimes pushing other news into the background. Nevertheless, the availability of water is and will be an even larger challenge, a challenge for which we cannot expect any vaccine. We will need to address this challenge with our creativity, our knowledge, our engagement, and our readiness for change and adaptation. The situation is still alarmingly, both in terms of water quantity as well as water quality. Each day, nearly 800 children under the age of 5 die due to preventable water and sanitation-related diseases. 3 billion people do not have hand-washing facilities in their houses, thus increasing the risk of spreading diseases. Studies predict that water shortage will even increase in the future, with around half of the world's population living in water-stressed regions by 2050. In Germany, which is really a water-blessed country, these fears sometimes seemed a bit remote. However, during the last years, even in the center of Europe, we are experiencing hot and rainless summers that make water supply facilities decrease, damages forests, and have impact on aquatic diversity. However, thanks to research and education, there is progress and hope for us all. Sustainability now is a well-known concept with political and societal backing increasing. There are examples which show that we are moving in the right direction and that we can reverse trends. Stricter regulations improve the quality of water resources. Concepts for cleaning and reuse of wastewater for agriculture save drinking water. Optimized modeling of the climate change will help managing water resources. Thus, science is playing a key role in these transformative processes. Let me briefly introduce you to a few updates of our BMBF research funding framework in relation to the SDGs and especially the water. Our new fauna strategy, goals and actions concerning research for sustainability, will be published soon this year. The SDGs are set as a guiding principle. 3 strategic targets featuring achieving the climate goal as well as safeguarding and using our habitat and natural resources, spread in 8 areas of action, 25 milestones set, framed by 4 cross-cutting issues: digitalization transfer, international cooperation, and research infrastructure. As I could take from a preview of the GRoW call to action, the new fauna strategy will meet recommendations the GRoW researchers will report during this conference. In 2012, we launched the funding priority Sustainable Water Management, called NAVA-M. Now BMBF initiated the framework program Wasser N, which is translated Water N is Nachhaltigkeit, meaning sustainability. So this is Water Science for Sustainability as a joint initiative of the federal government. We already started funding programs on water reuse and water extremes. As many GRoW case studies are targeting Africa, it might be of interest to you that German ministries, together with African partners, developed a new program, Water Security in Africa. WASA. Distinctive features are a multi-phase, long-term concept aiming at co-ownership and successful transfer. The program is set to start with funding for an initial phase of 15 months to allow time and resources for co-design. The first regional call is in preparation and will target the Southern African region. So last slide, thank you. To finish my welcome, let me thank the chairman, Professor Dr. Stefan Uhlenbrock, and all the external members of the GRoW Steering Board, as well as all the researchers, the stakeholders, and the GrowNet Transfer Project for your enthusiastic engagement in the last years. I'm impressed by the recommendations and the GRoW call to action, which you have developed jointly to help safeguarding the global water resources. I wish you lots of interesting talks and discussions, and thank you all for taking part in Berlin or participating virtually. And I heard more than 370 registered participants are online, and I hope it will even be more today and tomorrow. Thank you very much for listening.